Welcome everyone. Today I have the G.I. Joe Classified Series Snake Eyes action figure. This figure is from the Snake Eyes G.I. Joe Origins film. The artwork on this package looks phenomenal, and you can see some artwork of Snake Eyes on the right hand side. Then here's a look at one side of the box, and it has a range of symbols which look really good. And on the other side, it shows some amazing artwork of Snake Eyes, both masked and unmasked. Then here at the back, there's a large image of Snake Eyes, which looks very good. Here's a look at the top of the package, and here's the bottom. Alright, let's now get this figure out of the box for a closer look. Alright, so here's a look at the figure out of the package. I think that Snake Eyes' black suit looks amazing, and it has a very stealth, tactical appearance to it. The helmet is sculpted very well, and you can see that the visor has a shiny, glossy appearance, which looks very cool. Overall, you can tell that a lot of detail went into this suit, as it looks so cool. And the black paint application on it is a combination of gloss and matte. The bandolier looks good. And here's a look at the back of the figure. There's a peg hole here, which is for the sword holder. So overall, the suit looks very good. The paint job is remarkable, and the overall sculpt of the figure is excellent. Let's now take a look at the alternate head sculpt and the 4 accessories for Snake Eyes. First, here's a look at the unmasked head sculpt. It looks really awesome, and it's highly detailed. Next, here's Snake Eyes' sword, and it's called Morning Light. You can see there's a light engraving on the blade itself. There's a gold trim at the very bottom of the sword blade, and the hilt has a shiny black finish to it. Overall, the sword looks excellent. Here's a look at the 2 knives. And these also are engraved, just like the sword. However, the engraving on these knives is much thicker. These look very cool. And here's the sword holder. I really like the gold and black pattern on it, and it looks good. Here's Snake Eyes holding the 2 knives, and the Morning Light sword is on his back. Here's a closer look. Then here he is holding the sword. Next, here's a look at the unmasked version of Snake Eyes with the Morning Light sword. And then here's a look at the unmasked Snake Eyes holding the 2 knives. We will now take a look at the articulation of the figure. The head can move up that far, and it can move down quite far. It can tilt, and it can also turn from side to side. The head is on a ball joint with a hinge. The arms can extend out to the sides. Full arm rotation. There's a butterfly joint in this area, bicep swivel, double jointed elbow, wrist swivel with a hinge, ab crunch, and he can move forward quite far, and he moves back quite far. Waist swivel, and there's something like a ball joint in the waist area, so he can pivot. The legs extend out to the sides completely, which is excellent. They kick out forward all the way, and they bend back very far. Thigh swivel, double joint knees, and they bend back that far. The foot is on a hinge, and it moves up that far, and it moves down that far. And here's an ankle pivot. So in conclusion, this figure looks awesome in every sense of the word. It's sculpted very well, the paint application on the suit is phenomenal, and the suit has a good color balance of gloss and matte. Also, the articulation is excellent. So overall, this figure is a very awesome, solid version of the Snake Eyes character. Thanks for watching. I hope everyone enjoyed this video, and please leave a like and subscribe.